Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back. It's Friday, and it's time for some random openings. We've got a name for the segment, and we've got some boxes to open. Let's get after this. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hanging out at Triple Play today and taking your time out to watch a little video. And if you've watched these Fridays over the past couple of weeks, I have been trying to get a name for this new little series I want to do on Fridays. And first and foremost, I really appreciate all of you who gave me naming suggestions. There were some really cool and interesting names that were given to me. But in the end, I had my own personal aha moment, and I said, the name of this channel is Triple Play Sports Cards. So we're calling Fridays Triple Play Fridays. We're going to open up 3 boxes, all retail, and it's got to be something we can chase case hits. That's all this segment is going to be about on Fridays. Can we get lucky and hit a case hit? We'll probably keep a little running tracker to see how many we hit during the course of the rest of this year. And let's just see what happens. This is all fun. I'm not a big basketball guy. It gives you a good chance to get a giggle because I don't know anybody's names. But I don't care. Give me a kaboom out of this revolution. All right, so I did stop by Target. I picked up 2 blasters of Panini Revolution, which you can pull kabooms. It's the only reason I bought these. And I'm going back to the well with some Phoenix. And look, I love Color Blast. So I will probably be opening Phoenix. I might be opening Revolution. If I can pull Downtowns, Color Blasts, kabooms, things like that, that's what I'm going to chase. So guys, buckle up. Here we go. First box on our new Triple Play Friday. Do you really care to see the rest of this stuff? You can take a look what's in here. There are numbered items that you can pull out of this stuff. Not overly concerned. Let's just do this. We're going to get into this. I like these foil packs. This is kind of a nice feel. And they're actually kind of cool looking cards. I haven't seen this stuff, but pretty cool. Siakam, Bronny James, stargazing. That's pretty cool. And Zach LaVine. Don't know if stargazing is anything more than just a standard insert, but it's not a kaboom. And hope you guys are doing well. As this video is filming, I am out of town on a youth trip with a bunch of kids from our church. So we're having a good weekend in Orlando, and that's a really cool looking card. Don't get me Hardwood Legacy, and that's Stephen Castle, and then Devin Vassell, but it's not Vassell. I actually do know that. So, no kaboom yet, but some really cool looking cards. Laurie Markkanen, and look, man of the hour. There's your MVP. Probably worth $1, but I'll put a penny sleeve on it. So LaMelo Ball, not bad. Cade Cunningham, Devin Carter, that looks like that's probably numbered. Or not, just a cool looking card. And Zion. I like opening up some of this stuff. I just, you get a look at a different kind of a product. And these are definitely better than what I thought I was about to open. Steph, I like that. Jaylen Brown and Jonathan Kuminga. That's not anything numbered. They've got some really cool looking cards. I mean, if you guys open basketball, I'm wondering if you guys have opened any of these. Shoot, next week I might open up nothing but Revolution. These things are really neat looking. Derek White. Holy crap. Well, this can't go towards case hits, but yeah. There's no number on this, but again, if you guys know my channel, I live in Jacksonville. We're not even 2.5 hours north of Orlando, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the triple play stand. Paolo, how you doing, buddy? All right, well, I don't know that I can, I can't put an auto on the case hit stand, so killer hit, but not a Kaboom. But what a way to start. AD, Vortex. I'm assuming that they have some colored stuff, just some stock colored stuff. LeBron, that's cool looking. Dalton Connect, New Wave. That is, I'm not gonna lie, these are really cool looking cards. I wasn't expecting this. So we're definitely going to sleeve some of this stuff up. Sorry, I didn't expect this at all. And I know a lot of this crap is, you know, just dollar stuff, if that. But when I'm selling product, it's good to have some basketball stuff in there. All right, Kawhi Leonard, stargazing with Shea. See, that's the thing. I don't know. Oh, damn, that is a numbered card right there. So that is an insert numbered to 299. I mean, you go SGA and Tyrese Halliburton back to back. Pretty cool. Jimmy Butler. So pretty dadgum happy with a couple of blasters of Revolution. We'll go ahead and put that up on the stand too. So, all right. Yeah, be prepared for some more Revolution. Shaden Sharp, DiVincenzo. Sar on a rookie. That is a pretty cool looking card right there too. I don't think it's numbered, no. But we got 2 packs left of Revolution, and all I can say, pretty happy with it. Tyrese Maxey, really cool. And there's Castle again. What? They're just, okay, so these have got to be just a color match. Look at that legend of Yao Ming. That's really cool too. Tyler Hero. There is so much stuff color-wise in here. Man, if you're a kid, go buy a blaster box of this stuff. If you're a basketball fan, these are really cool. All right, so here's our last pack. No case hit. Durant and Embiid is how we end the Revolutions. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't know if any of you guys that I talk to a lot open any basketball cards whatsoever. That's definitely a fun product to open. And obviously I'm a little extra excited when you're pulling autos of All-Stars. All right, let's get into the Phoenix and see if we can pull a Color Blast. Well, there's a Jaden Daniels right out of the gate. Put a sleeve on that. So Phoenix is very proud of their mega box. Very, very proud of their mega box. And I guess because you have something downtown level coming out of it, they're gonna get everything they can out of it. Spencer Rattler on a hyper. Sorry, buddy, but I really do not think. There's Joe Milton back there too. If he starts out of the gate, it's not gonna last long. If it does, I'll be so surprised. McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor. That's pretty cool. Not much in that pack. Got a few of these left. You know, not a long video. It's, you know, that's what these Fridays are going to be. Let's see if we can pull a case hit. And let's go have some fun. That's what Fridays are for. We have an Ingram, Rashad White. Who do we have here? Bradley Chubb. And are the orange numbered? I cannot remember. I think they're just exclusives. Bucky Irving. I also like that it gives you a little familiarity with what's out there. Jalen Hurts. Oh man, I saw that. Would love to have pulled a hyper. There's Jonathan Brooks, man. We pull way too much Jonathan Brooks. In 2 years, when he's allowed to play again and is the comeback player of the year, I'm going to make a mint. Here's our last pack. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me know if you kind of like the idea behind this. Well, hyper on the back, but doesn't do any good for us. So no case hits this week. But we did walk away with some pretty nice hits. You know, getting an SGA numbered card and Apollo auto. Can't ask for much more than that. So that's our video. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.